So, I just got done watching Mole Shadow Lord a couple days ago, and personally, I didn't really like it. So, what better way to wash away Star Wars than with more Star Wars? So, this is the Burger King Bounty Box. I believe it is like 30 bucks over here where I live. I've seen it go cheaper, so it does come with a couple goodies. So you're not completely wasting your money on Burger King. And honestly, I don't think Burger King's that bad. I feel like it gets a bad rep after I tried most of the items. It's actually pretty decent to solid. It's not my first choice, of course, but they do have some pretty good stuff. I really do enjoy their Oreo shake. So I'm going to try everything from the new Star Wars Mandalorian Grogu collab thing with the movie, which isn't even out yet. They released this on May the 4th, but for some reason they're releasing it now. Here is the Grogu shake. I have no idea what flavor it is. I just know they call it blue milk, so it actually does have sprinkles on top, which look pretty good. So we'll taste that. It also comes with a collector's cup. Kind of cheap though. It's not aluminum or anything. Just feels like hollow plastic, so that's kind of meh. Kind of hoping it was aluminum, but I really do want to try the shake, so we'll start off with the shake. It comes with a BBQ burger, I think. Big black barbecue. Had to check again, but it does come with. I was having technical difficulties, but it does come with garlic tater tots and garlic chicken fries. So it's mostly garlic. If you don't like garlic, it probably won't be for you. But it does rise up my midichlorians, so we'll see if they're any good. And I will start off with the shake. Alright, shake again. Here it goes. Oops, I hit my mic. Don't worry about it. Hopefully it tastes good. Again, this is probably the only thing I really do want from here. It is $7, so hopefully it is good. That's actually pretty good. It tastes like a blue raspberry kind of cotton candy. Mostly cotton candy. Let me taste the sprinkles. Let me just get this out. Easier that way. I have no food reviewer, so sorry this is sloppy. Oh wow. The sprinkles on top are really good. It kind of tastes like cereal flakes. Yeah, that is really good. Especially the flakes on top. Honestly, I'd give that maybe an 8.5, maybe a 9 if it wasn't for the. I have to cut again, but it's weird. It's like when you start, it tastes like a blue raspberry cotton candy, but the more you go, it tastes more like a vanilla shake, and then the cereal flakes or whatever they are, they taste really good. It's a really good mix of a little bit of everything. Yeah, I'm almost halfway done. So, whether or not you think it's $7 worth, I'm not sure, but I'd give that a solid 8.5. That's actually really good. Alright, I've opened the box and we got the Imperial Cheddar Ranch Tots. I'm not a big fan of ranch, so we'll see what this is all about. They're like bite-sized tater tots. I think they have filling inside of it, so whoops. You know, like those ranch chips you get at like any gas station? It kind of tastes like that, but with a little bit of chicken. So, not bad actually. You don't get a lot of them. I think you only get like 8. So, it's not bad. And that's without any dressing or anything. I'm a ketchup kind of guy, but just for this kind of video, I'm just tasting it by itself, but it is pretty solid. I'd give it like a 7. It definitely has a very ranch aftertaste to it, but it's not like your traditional ranch, kind of like ranch seasoning. So I think a 7, 7.5 is fine. Next up is the garlic chicken fries with the garlic chicken sauce. It definitely feels like a lot of garlic to me. I like my garlic a little bit mild, so I'll taste it with the sauce and without the sauce because I feel like it's already too much garlic. I'm barely tasting any garlic here, so you definitely need some kind of dipping sauce. Unlike the tater tots where you could taste it, this one just feels like, it just feels like a chicken fry, honestly. Here is the sauce, yellowish texture. Again, I'm a ketchup guy, so we'll see. Here it is, a little bit. It's not bad. It feels like it's exactly the same as the tots, but with a little bit more extra steps. But if you want the more liquidy texture. Not my favorite though, but it's alright. I'd probably give this like a, by itself, probably a 6, maybe a 5.5, but with the garlic sauce, maybe a 6. It doesn't really jump it that high. I'm not really tasting any that big of a difference. You get the ranch aftertaste, but I feel like the tots did it way better. Alright, the deed is done. It actually does have this barbecue sauce, which is new, so not gonna lie, it just kind of tastes like a Whopper. And I left almost everything in too, so. But it's not bad. Barbecue sauce is kind of messy though. It's not bad. The best Whopper I ever had, no, but he's starting to turn to his ASMR channel, but yeah, not the craziest burger ever, but it's not bad. It is not bad at all. I'm probably just give my final rankings here then. I actually didn't try the Todd with the sauce, so let me test that out first. Here it is. Sauce is not strong, so it's definitely not adding too much garlic since everything else is already garlic. So I guess they just didn't want to make it extreme garlic, but it's not bad. Actually, with the sauce, it doesn't like highlight it from a 7 or anything. I think it still stays at 7 even with the sauce, but yeah, that's pretty solid too. So I got myself cleaned up, and the burger aftertaste is actually really good. I didn't taste it during when I was eating it, but the barbecue taste, the aftertaste is really solid. So the shake, I would give it a 8.5 out of 10. It is really solid, really good. I really like how it kind of feels like it changes flavor from cotton candy to vanilla and then to the cereal flakes. Once you get there, they're actually insanely good. I feel like I'm kind of glazy, but they do taste really good. The cheddar tots, I mean the garlic tots, I would give them probably a 7. They're alright. The dipping doesn't really highlight it. Maybe if you added like barbecue sauce, it would be a little bit better, more tangy. But chicken fries, pretty stale. They just feel like the normal chicken fries. Even with the dipping sauce, I'd probably still give them a 6. Nothing amazing. Probably the least impressive thing here. And then the burger is probably a 7.5. I think the burger is a little bit too messy. The flavor isn't really jumping. I'm not really tasting those pickle chips, the ones they were advertising, but the barbecue aftertaste is actually really good. So along with the meat, so pretty solid. Whether or not this is $30 worth, I'm not sure. Jack in the Box, at least for me, you can get a munchie meal for like $12.50, and it would fill you up just as much as this meal. The shake is really good, but again, I don't know if that really justifies everything. You also get the box and the collector's cup, so the collector cup feels pretty cheap though. So whether this is 25, 30, that's completely up to you, but it's not bad. I'm not gonna lie, it's not bad. It's pretty good actually. Burger King is not, the worst fast food place ever. There are far worse, but it is pretty solid. I cannot deny that I actually did enjoy it, but it is by no means my favorite meal I ever tasted. But it is solid, especially the shake. Again, I really am digging that shake. I might even order it again. So yeah, that was the Bounty Box. Pretty solid, pretty good. Again, however or not you feel about the price, it's up to you if you want the collectibles and all that. But yeah, pretty solid. Yeah, I think that's about it. Take care.